Welcome back to MC Coin World. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to MC Coin World, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. In today's episode, we're diving into a classic, the 1937 George VI 1 penny. This beautiful coin marked the beginning of a new era in British currency, and we'll be looking at its history, value, and key details to watch for. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. The George VI 1937 1 penny. Welcome back to MC Coin World. Today we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of British coinage history, the George VI 1937 1 penny. This coin holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists and history enthusiasts alike, not just because of its rarity and proof form, but also due to the historical significance of King George VI's reign. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on a journey through time to uncover everything you need to know about this remarkable coin. Historical background. To understand the significance of the 1937 George VI 1 penny, we must first explore the historical events leading up to its creation. In 1936, Britain witnessed an unprecedented constitutional crisis when King Edward abdicated the throne to marry American divorcée Wallis Simpson. This shocking event led to his younger brother, Albert, Duke of York, becoming King George VI on December 11, 1936. King George VI's ascension to the throne was unexpected, and it presented significant challenges. He inherited a nation struggling with the lingering effects of the Great Depression, rising political tensions in Europe, and the impending threat of World War II. Despite his initial reluctance to rule, George VI proved to be a steadfast and beloved monarch, guiding Britain through one of its most challenging periods. With the arrival of a new king, British coinage needed to be updated to reflect the change in monarchy. The Royal Mint prepared new designs featuring George VI's portrait, and in 1937, the first coins bearing his image were issued. Among these was the 1 penny, a denomination that had been a staple of British currency for centuries. Design and features. The 1937 George VI 1 penny was part of a proof set, meaning it was not intended for circulation, but rather for collectors and ceremonial purposes. This particular penny features a copper composition, maintaining the traditional large penny size that had been used for decades. On the obverse, we see a left-facing portrait of King George VI, designed by the renowned sculptor Thomas Humphrey Paget. Unlike his predecessor, Edward V, who controversially wanted his profile to face left, breaking the tradition of alternating directions with each new monarch. George VI's portrait adhered to the standard custom of facing left. Paget's design captures a youthful yet dignified image of the king, with a Latin inscription surrounding it, Georg sabidi gebir omn rex f ind imp. This stands for George VI, by the grace of God, King of all Britain, defender of the faith, Emperor of India. The inclusion of Emperor of India was standard at the time, as India was still under British rule. However, this would change in 1948 when India gained independence, leading to the removal of end imp from future British coinage. Turning to the reverse, we find one of the most iconic British coin designs, the seated Britannia. This enduring symbol of Britain had been used on pennies since 1860, during Queen Victoria's reign. The 1937 design remains true to tradition, featuring Britannia seated on a rock, holding a trident in one hand and a shield adorned with the Union Jack in the other. She gazes towards the horizon, a representation of Britain's naval strength and imperial dominance. The inscription reads 1 penny, with the date 1937 positioned below. The design, originally created by Leonard Charles Wyon in the 19th century, had become a staple of British coinage and continued to be used throughout the reign of George VI. Mintage and proof set details. One of the key reasons the 1937 George VI 1 penny is so sought after by collectors is that it was never released for general circulation. Instead, it was only issued as part of the 1937 proof set, which included the following denominations: farthing, halfpenny, penny, threepence, sixpence, shilling, florin 2 shillings, half crown 2 shillings and sixpence, crown 5 shillings. These proof sets were meticulously struck to the highest quality standards, featuring highly polished dies and mirror-like fields, making them visually distinct from standard circulation coins. In total, only 26 to 402 proof sets were minted, making the 1937 1 penny relatively rare compared to regular issue pennies from other years. Metal composition and specifications. The 1937 Georg 6 1 penny was made of 95.5% copper, 3% tin, and 1.5% zinc, maintaining the same metal composition used in previous years. The specifications are as follows. Diameter 3081 mm. Weight 9.45 grams. Edge plain. This large, heavy copper penny was a common sight in Britain until decimalization in 1971, when the new smaller 1p coin replaced the pre-decimal penny. Value and collectability. Due to its proof-only status and limited mintage, the 1937 Georg 6 1 penny is a prized collectible today. Its value depends on several factors, including 1. Condition, grading, higher graded proof, specimens with deep mirror-like surfaces, command premium prices, coins graded, proof 65, PR 65, or higher by services, like NGC or PCGS can sell for hundreds to even thousands of dollars. 2. Original packaging, coins that remain in their original 1937. Proof set cases tend to be more desirable. 3. Market demand. As with all collectible coins, demand plays a crucial role in determining value. The Georg 6 era remains popular among collectors, particularly in the UK and Commonwealth nations. In recent auctions, high-grade examples of the 1937 1 penny have sold for anywhere between $200 to over $1,000, depending on condition. Conclusion. The 1937 Georg 6 1 penny is more than just a coin. It's a piece of British history. It represents the beginning of a new reign, the continuation of classic numismatic traditions, and a tangible connection to an era that shaped the modern world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to numismatics, this coin is a must-have for anyone interested in British currency. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1937 1 penny, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to MC Coin World for more detailed numismatic content. Let me know in the comments, do you own one of these coins? What's your favorite Georg 6 era coin? Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1937 Georg 6 1 penny, a truly remarkable coin with a rich history, stunning design, and undeniable collectability. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collecting journey, this penny is a fascinating piece to explore and appreciate. If you found this video informative and enjoyable, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps support the channel. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to MC Coin World and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. I'd love to hear from you. Do you own a 1937 Georg 6 1 penny? Are there any other coins you'd like me to cover in future videos? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy collecting.